Once upon a time, there was a little old woman named Rachel with dirty red hair in the age of her 70s. She lived in an old house in the woods with her husband Albert. The house was an old wreck from the outside, but they lived in a livable place. The two had never had any children before. So one day, while baking chicken pot pies in the kitchen, Rachel had baked a little boy out of M&Ms. She used Oreos for his eyes and marshmallows for his mouth and a walnut for his nose. She put him in the oven where he became a real boy. As Rachel waited patiently for her deliciousness to be ready, she was anxious and eager to be able to taste it and know how good it felt in her mouth. When she had taken him out, he sprung out and chopped her in the back of the head. Rachel slipped on the floor as she had just mopped. She twisted her ankle and somehow got a black eye. As the M&M boy ran out as fast as he can, he looked back and said,
"You can't catch me, Hank. I'm the M&M man."
As Ethan ran and ran, he saw a snake with beating red eyes. "Come here, I must tell you something." Ethan just ran, running without stopping, and then all of a sudden he stopped and decided to run back. Viciously rips the snake's head off, eats the rest of him, and keeps on running.
That was delicious and filling.
Ethan runs for hours after feasting on the snake. As time passes, his stomach begs for more food. Ethan, as small as he is, confronts a 6-foot-long Komodo dragon. The Komodo dragon seems to be peaceful. "Come here, I must snack on you." Ethan jumps 3 feet into the air and decides to viciously bite on the dragon's necks. After hours of running, Ethan was tired out, so he decided to rest. Ethan found a nearby cave and decided to rest there for the night, but an hour later woke up realizing that the cave was the home for a pack of wolves.
"Yo, why are you in my cave? So what's up?"
Ethan then had got up as quick as he could and barely was able to dodge one of the attacking wolves. He then uses all of his might and runs quickly out of the cave. Wolves gave chase to Ethan. It wasn't long before he saw a farm full of a cow milker. But at the same time he saw the farm, the wolves had concerned Ethan. When Ethan thought he was done for, the cow milker attacked the wolves, saving Ethan. But the cow milker weren't trying to kill Ethan. So he grabbed Ethan, going to eat him. But Ethan jumped out of his hand and ran away. The Komodo dragon has been defeated. Ethan had now conquered another attacker. Ethan then survived a big battle with the wolves and cow milkers and still being chased by the wolves. Ethan now is desperate need to cross the molten lava river. Of course with his size, this was a very difficult task. Then from behind the trees, a fat kid came about.
"I can help you."
"Are you sure you won't eat me?"
"Of course not."
Ethan jumped on the fat kid's back.
"Ethan, you are too heavy."
They safely made it across the molten lava river. As soon as they made it across, the fat boy had an urge to eat. So without hesitation, he threw Ethan up in the air and swallowed him in one bite. "Help me! Help me!" But it was too late. The fat little boy had just eaten his next victim.